So I'm just going to show like a couple of screenshots and stuff. I'm not going to play clips from her video. If you want to watch the whole thing, link's going to be in the description. But I hope you enjoy me talking about this very, very confusing thing. This is weird. So I don't really make videos like this, but this really interested me. There's this is a lady. I think her name's like Heather. And she runs Fight the Beast help for like sexual addiction. She's been doing it for I think 5 years. Like, seems pretty cool. But so she's helped people with their porn addiction. Sort of a noble thing to do. There's a lot of people that are addicted to porn to different levels, and it's a problem within society, I suppose. I think it's only a problem if you let it control you and like ruin your life. I think it's it's a noble act, but she's so she's built this career on like helping porn addiction, getting people off porn, and now she's gone to she's now an OnlyFans model. She's now making porn. Now I'm not here to like judge and like oh blah blah blah. I just watched her 30-minute video on this, and to be honest with you, it's just fucking confusing, bro. It's just, so I wrote notes. I wrote notes here because there was a lot. There was a lot. So she's doing this under the guise. I think that's wrong. I think she actually believes in what she's doing. I benefit of the doubt here. I think she actually believes that this will help, that this is like a noble thing to do. She talks a lot about like self-sacrifice. It comes across really weird, and she also talks a little bit about like sort of she's clearly probably very religious from what I can tell just from this video. But there's a lot of like, in a sense, sort of like attributing herself to Jesus in I'm sacrificing like myself and my body to help your porn addiction. So how's she gonna do this, right? Well, I'm gonna create what she believes to be like healthy porn. This is what I'm gathering from the video, right? I'm going to create healthy porn so you can jerk off and come to that rather than jerking off to like these extreme porns, because porn like a rabbit hole. Like you start off with you start off at the base level, which is what they call like vanilla porn, right? And then you go down, and if you're a man and you've watched porn, sometimes you end up jerking to something and you're like, holy fuck, what have I done? What have I done? Like, so I that's sort of I think her like rationale behind it. But this is originally I was gonna make this video just to laugh at her, but I watched the video and I'm like I'm confused. Like I'm confused. Like I don't. I don't get it, bro. I think this is very much. I think there's a lot of mental gymnastics she's doing here. I think really it's just a matter of. I think there's a sense of the fact that she believes that she's doing this self-sacrifice thing of like, I'm gonna create this like sensual entry level porn. You get you like jerking off to me. Come to me, so you're not coming to these other things, and we'll rebuild you. There's intelligence behind what she's saying. That's the thing. Like there's intelligence behind it, which is crazy. But I also like, it's such a fine line because how do you not end up with just a bunch of fucking gooners that only want to come to you, and then you're part of the problem. Like it's so my mind is fucking like exploding from how weird this is, dude. There's so like there's I think it talks about actually like one of my notes here is like she's never watched porn, doesn't watch porn, has this very like honorable thing about like porn's really bad, but then going, I will make porn. But then I think the way that she's coping with that is to be like, well, I'm doing it to help you. you know, it's like use like one of my notes here with question marks here is like use me to see sex as beautiful rather than like the negative connotations with some porn. Also, got a note here like has been married multiple times. She makes like a little comment. So I don't know. There's a couple of failed marriages there, I suppose, which I don't know how that like factors in. You know that it's different, but I was like kind of weird. You know, it's like you're not gonna want to. I don't know, man. Do you want to take advice from like around like sexual addiction to? Do you want to take marriage advice from somebody who's been divorced 4 times? Do you want to take sexual addiction porn advice from somebody who's a porn addict? You know, do you want to maybe an ex-porn addict? Yes. I mean, marriage is a bit different in the sense of like, do you want to take advice from like how to get off drugs from somebody who's never done drugs? I don't know, probably not. But like an ex-junkie, yeah, that's probably very valuable because they've been through the trenches. I don't know, man. It's, you know, it's very weird. I think she's also like she talks about there's a lot of people that don't want to quit porn, right? So then she's like filling the void of like, well, if you don't want to quit porn, jerk off to me, and then I will get money from this. You know what I mean? Like it's like she's playing both sides of the spectrum, I suppose you could say, right? Like, I'm here to help you. Like she's on the quit side, like quitting porn, to help people quit porn, but also like to then also capitalize on like the gooners that don't want to quit porn. This is so bizarre. Another note I've got here is like she's clearly very smart. I think that's something that if you watch the video, and I highly recommend like watch it. She's clearly very, very, very smart. Man, it's just she has I got a quote from her. It's like some will see me as a villain, some will see me as a hero. That's sort of a thing that I thought was very odd with like, you know, this whole like it's not a pariah, it's it's not an outcast. What do they call it? Like a martyr? It's like she's martyring us. Like it's very weird. I just wanted to talk about it because I honestly I thought it was fucking hilarious when I saw it. I was like, this has got to be the greatest portrayal in history, right? Like, this is fucking wild, dude. And then I watched it and I was like, I've just got confusion written like all over this page and just question marks everywhere. Like, I just don't fucking know. Don't hate this lady. You know, I'd be interested to see where this goes. To be honest, I think it's somebody that I'm gonna follow and keep up with. It's very weird. So yeah, I watched the whole video except for like the final couple of minutes. But I want to read some comments here as well. I want to read some comments because the comments were fucking hilarious, man. So basically, it's going from rehabilitating addicts and then selling them the drugs and exploiting their weakness for personal gain. It's like, yeah, man, like. Came here from X just to look at the comments. Yeah, I came here from X as well, bro. I saw it was like on women taking L's or something. I just get like random shit, but like that one popped up, and it was that, and I was like, that's kind of funny. Somebody says money, we get it, and it's like, yeah. I went and looked at a free OnlyFans, and it's like I couldn't be bothered reading the fucking tirade of stuff that went along with it, but like, all the stuff's behind like a $99 paywall, bro. Like, I was like, you know, you're crying because you know this is giant cope. It's like, yeah, I think that guy's pretty spot on. I think there's a lot of like mental gymnastics to cope with the fact that maybe she just wants to do porn. I think she clearly sees sex as like something that's super I think she just likes it, to be honest, man. This is the funniest one. It's like, you were the chosen one. You were supposed to destroy OnlyFans, not join them. Oh my god. Oh, fuck me, bro. Oh, it's funny as shit. I'm sorry, this is fucking hilarious, bro. This is fucking hilarious. Yeah, my AA leader runs a homemade brewery and she makes the best beer. Oh, fuck. Uh, I'm honestly impressed for how you're able to speak for 30 minutes and say nothing. She doesn't say nothing. I disagree with that. She definitely doesn't say nothing. She definitely says stuff. It's just very confusing as to what she's saying, because I think she's trying to walk this really, like, in my opinion, she's trying to walk this really, really fine line, which I don't think anybody's able to walk. I think she actually believes what she's doing. I think there's a little bit of cope, yeah. But I think she actually believes that, like, if she sells her body, right, in a sense, like pornography, she sells, and she can bring people back from sort of the deep, dark fetish hole that she's in, because she's been doing this for a while. She then thinks that from there, she'll be able to maybe get people to, like, quit porn. But it's like, you've, like, got to, like, it's one of them things where it's like, it's so crazy, it just might work. Like, I can't, like, the crazy, I wanted to hate her for this. I can't hate her for this, right? I will be interested to see how it goes. I think there's a lot of, like, you can just benefit of the doubt, right? That she's actually not in this for the money, because I think she'll probably make a bit of money, man. And I think she's not bad. Like, she's pretty fucking attractive as well. Like, she's hot. So, like, she's gonna make money. She has a built audience of fucking, like, it's like, the thing is like, she's just got to, you're in one of them situations where it's like, communism works, right? If shit's run by Jesus, you know what I mean? Like, you need the most altruistic, best person in the world to run it. I don't see how she doesn't just start exploiting people. She's got to be, like, the greatest person in fucking existence to pull off what she wants to do. She has to be fucking just a really, 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 really fucking good person. And I don't believe she is. Because my thing is, I think she's coping for, I think the cope comment's right, man. I think she's coping for the, she wants to believe she's doing this for this super altruistic person, but I think deep down maybe she just wants dudes to fucking come to her. And I don't know, bro. This is such a fucking confusing thing, dude. Holy shit, this is the wildest shit. This is the wildest shit. And somebody here, like, wow, you're selling cocaine to the addicted. What a sick twist. It's fucking, I don't know, bro. You're meant to destroy the Sith, not join them. He who fights monsters should care lest they thereby become a monster. And if you gaze long enough into the abyss will gaze into you. Yes, it's very apt. Are you a bad person because of this? Probably. I don't know. Probably. I don't know, man. I want to say that she's not a bad person, but this is crazy. This is probably one of the best examples of why we are beyond fucked as a society. Even the way she rationalizes it is so Gen Z, soulless narcissism. Yeah, that's the thing. It's the rationalization behind it that's fucked. Because, like, the thing is, like, if you look at it purely fucking logically, right? Purely logically, it's just so fucking crazy. It might work, right? Because I see what she means. Where, like, if I can bring you back to that normal vanilla porn, just jerking off and coming to a pretty attractive woman, rather than the deep hole of whatever fucked porn you're jerking off to, then perhaps from there you can then find and develop a relationship and not be so dependent on porn. Even though, like, she talks about how, like, 60% of men that want to quit porn don't actually want to quit porn. They just want to stop the guilt and shame of watching porn. So it's like, so then is she just creating, like, a pool of gooners that are, like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I just wanted to talk about this. I'm like, yeah. Yeah, man. What a wild thing. Go watch a video, dude. Make up your own mind. I'd say don't hate on her for it. I think this is just a very very bizarre thing. I don't know. I can't find it in myself to be like she's awful. I'm just it's confusing to me, man. It is the most wild fucking thing. Damn, she has a video here. My thoughts after 6 years of celibacy. Part 2? No wonder she wants to fucking do OnlyFans, dude. You've gone 6 years being, like, celibate? Not, like, fuck! Fuck me, even, like, that's, yeah, no shit. I think this is a case of, sorry, I'll just keep rambling here. It's just fucking mind-opening. I think this is a case of the fact that maybe that you want to explore the sexual desires that you have. I think that's it, really. And this is the way you're doing it in a way that you can cope. I don't know. She's super interesting, man. Check her stuff out. I don't know. Don't hate her though. Um, you know, it's a free world, and there's people doing a lot worse than I think just being deeply confused. This is kind of like it's a little tragic. I think I'm just sad and confusing and odd and weird and yeah. Anyway, I don't normally make shit like this, but I've been the vibe most. I hope you've enjoyed. Go check out that fucking thing. Very least, like the link to the video will be in the descriptions. Go laugh at the comments because they're funny. They're funny as fuck. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Have a good one. Cheers.